Hello, this is Adrianna, and welcome to our interpreted story time here at Saskatoon Public Library. And we're also joined by our interpreter, Nicole. And we're here sharing stories and songs on Treaty 6 territory, the traditional homeland of the Métis. And our story today is all about friends and friendship, and maybe what it means to be a good friend. What do you think? What do you think being a good friend means? What do friends do for one another? Something to think about. But before we start, we'll start the way we do every week with our Hello Friend song, which goes like this. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. It's time to say hello. So the first story I'm going to read for you today is called We Don't Eat Our Classmates, which was written by Ryan T. Higgins. Well, speaking of being a good friend, probably best not to eat your friends. And there's a little T-Rex there that says, "Hey kids, you will never be eaten by a T-Rex. They are extinct, I promise. So don't worry." Penelope Rex was nervous. It's not every day that a little T-Rex starts school. Well, that's understandable. I'm always nervous on the first day of school. Hands up if you get nervous on the first day of school. I think that's normal. What are my classmates going to be like? Will they be nice? How many teeth will they have? This was very important. Penelope's mom bought her a new backpack with ponies on it. Cute. Ponies were Penelope's favorite because ponies are delicious. Well, Penelope is a T-Rex. They might eat ponies, I guess. Penelope's dad packed her lunch of 300 tuna sandwiches and 1 apple juice. Well, I imagine T-Rexes have a very big appetite, so it's good to have so many sandwiches. Finally, the big day came. And Penelope Rex was very surprised to find out that all of her classmates were children. Oh, that's a surprise. So she ate them. Oh, because children are delicious. Penelope Rex, said Mrs. Noodleman, we don't eat our classmates. Please spit them out at once. So she did. Look, she's got a little shoe hanging out of her mouth. Tasty. It was not the best way to start school. Oh, how do you think the children feel? What do they look? They look maybe a bit unimpressed. One's doing this. Still, Penelope was determined to have a good first day. She tried hard to make friends at recess. What's she doing? She's at the end of the slide like this, ready to eat any children that go down the slide. She finger painted some of her best work. What kind of art did she draw? It's her eating the kids. Uh-oh. She even saved Griffin Emery a seat at lunch. You can sit here. Penelope started to notice everyone was making friends, but her. Look, they're all staying far away from her. Why do you think that is? That must be sad. was lonely. Poor Penelope. When she got home, her dad asked about her first day at school. I didn't make any friends, Penelope cried. None of the children wanted to play with me. Penelope Rex, her father asked, did you eat your classmate? Well, maybe sort of, just a little bit. Sometimes it's hard to make friends, said her dad, especially if you eat them. You see, Penelope, children are the same as us on the inside, just tastier. Thing to think about. That gave Penelope a lot to think about. The next day, Penelope tried really hard, but poor Penelope, she could not stop herself from eating her classmate. Mrs. Noodleman, Penelope ate William Amoto again. And they were all afraid of her. Except Walter. Walter was a goldfish. Oh, he's not scared of the T-Rex. So Penelope tried to make friends with him. Will you be my friend? She sticks her finger in the goldfish bowl, and that goldfish went, jump. Oh. Ah! Cried Penelope. He's eating my finger. Once Penelope found out what it was like to be someone's snack, she lost her appetite for children. Interesting. She stopped eating her classmates. Even when Cece Woodman spilled barbecue sauce all over herself. A lot of restraint. And soon, Penelope made friends. Found you. And she said, want a brownie? I helped make them. Well, that's nice. Sharing is a nice way to make friends. Now, even when children look especially delicious, she peeks at Walter and remembers what it's like when someone tries to eat you, which isn't very fun. And Walter the goldfish stares right back at her and licks his lips. Screams Penelope. And that's because dinosaurs are delicious to goldfish. The end. Now, of course, that book was pretty silly, and I imagine there aren't T-Rexes at school that are trying to eat you. But it's also important to remember to treat those around you the way you want to be treated. And speaking of friends, I have a song I want to share called The More We Get Together, that we have some sign language in it. That goes like this. More, like this. More, please. And together, we're going to put our knuckles together and stir like this. And happy, we go like this. And we're going to put that all together in a song that goes like this. Oh, the more we get together, together, together. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. So the next story we're going to share today is called Friendship, an uplifting celebration of friendship. And this was written by Amy Krauss Rosenthal and Tom Lichtenheld. And then some of these shapes are saying, we're good buddies. 4 amigos. Besties. Well, that's nice. What's so great about having friends? Well, we're glad you asked. See, the great thing about having friends is everything. Friends make you feel happy. Oh, look, what are those shapes making? It looks like they're making a smile. Well, friends definitely make me feel happy. Friends make you feel at home. Welcome! We rolled out the red carpet for you. And what are those shapes making now? It looks like they're making some sort of a home. Friends know how to make their own fun. Looks like they're playing some kind of teeter-totter game. Faster, faster! You guys are wearing me out. You're gonna be a rectangle. Oh, womp womp. And that's always true, I find, with friends. You can always just make up your own game and have your own fun. Friends sometimes think the exact same thing at the exact same time. Banana! Look, we're all thinking about bananas. Well, they're a good snack. Friends welcome others to join in. So glad you could stop by. And who's joining them? Another shape. Friends may quarrel. You know what a quarrel is? It's another way of saying having a fight or an argument. Are so, are not. Did so, did not. Well, that definitely happens. But they don't stay bent out of shape for long. I'm sorry. Me too. You know, you have a good point. In fact, I think he has 3. Friends will follow each other to the moon and back. Look, it looks like they've made themselves into a spaceship. Off to the moon. Friends stick together for all of life. Up, whee, and downs. Wah! Looks like they've fallen over. And friends are always there for you to lean on. Thanks again for your support. Friends are a gift because they fill our lives with joy and love. Look, they're spelling out love. That worked out well. And that's the end of friendship. Friends to the end. And I have one more song I wanted to sing with you today, which is kind of about friendship and love. One of my favorites by Sharon Lowson Brown, and it's called Skin-a-Marink, and it has some actions. It goes like this. Skin-a-marink-dee-dink-dee-dink, skin-a-marink-dee-doo. I love you. Skin-a-marink-dee-dink-dee-dink, skin-a-marink-dee-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Can you make a moon? Nice work. Skin-a-marink-dee-dink-dee-dink, skin-a-marink-dee-doo. I love you, I really mean it. I love you. The end. Well done. And speaking of friends, I have one of my good friends right here. This is my cat, Rue. And he likes to join me for story time and listen. But for now, he's going to wave goodbye. And we're going to sing together. Goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, friends. And thank you for joining.